It's okay.
It's not okay, though. It's not.
This judgment that is happening to Hollywood, it is getting ready to take down every superstar that ever was.
So, while the fate of the former king of the music world, Diddy, has been sealed, the world is yet to discover what's going to happen with those celebs who have been caught on hidden cameras while attending Diddy's secret freak-off parties. It looks like some of this secret footage has been leaked, and insiders claim another provocative video with Kim K has already been circulating in the industry. It's not like we should be surprised, knowing about her love for making intimate videos that end up being online, but this time it's crazy. Just when you thought 2024 couldn't get more wild, new information suggests that Kim was quite aware of Diddy's questionable activities, and she also supposedly helped him cover up the evidence and even compensated his victims per share of the profit.
Apparently is paying off, allegedly, some of Diddy's victims from this slush fund through some church fund. Kim Kardashian mama has been making these girls.
Now it looks like Diddy is done, but if you think that this man is going down all alone, you're so wrong. The disgraced music mogul is trying to take down as many people as possible. Why else would he be keeping calm after the raid in his lavish mansions? The feds have confirmed to have seized a lot of footage from his parties, but here's the wildest part. Diddy has reportedly told the feds to leak some of the most explosive videos featuring high-profile guests. And guess who has been caught in a very compromising situation in these freak-off sessions? Kim Kardashian herself, the queen of drama. While she already had a history of having her intimate life flaunted, this current leak is not looking good. I didn't really think anything of it. It was just this is how it has to be, and this is just what's going to happen. Kim's always had a bit of a sketchy reputation when it comes to her billionaire status and fame, but there's talk that she's willing to bend the rules a bit in order to gain more wealth and establish useful connections. Even in her early days as the stylist for singer Brandy, her reputation was somewhat shady. Rumor has it Kim wasn't exactly playing by the rules back then either. There is some serious gossip about Kim getting her hands on Brandy's credit card. As one observer reported, this was just the start of Kim's shady business. This was one of Kim K's early hustles. She stole and ran up Brandy's credit card. They loaned her the cash through their stores, dashed and smooched, instead of blowing it all in one go. It turns out they thought they were being slick by funneling the cash through those stores, thinking it would blend in with Brandy's usual spending spree. But guess what? This little scheme was quickly cracked by Brandy's mom. Talking about the control they have in Hollywood and the lies they have told to get to where they are, I think they have left a lot of victims in their wake. At first, the lady tried to keep things cool, giving Kim a chance to redeem herself. I mean, we all deserve a second chance, right? But in the end, Mrs. Norwood sued Kim K and her siblings for stealing up to $120,000 from her daughter's American Express card. However, the lawsuit was dropped and handled privately. Norwood requested the lawsuit be dismissed with prejudice, which means the plaintiff can't refile the same claim in court. This dismissal leads most to believe that the Kardashians and Norwood settled the matter out of court. According to Ray J, this whole financial mess was the final straw in his relationship with Kim. I feel like everybody just kind of let it go. But this didn't stop the Kardashians from building their empire full of brands. However, not everything was earned honestly. If you start asking around, word on the street is they've been playing some sneaky games with their taxes. Well, of course, if you want to bathe in luxury, you've got to hustle as much as you can, and apparently Kim K and her clan made several valuable connections with people who helped them avoid paying the largest share of their wealth. It seems like the whole family is lying about their profits and where they get the money. Remember the scandal with Kylie when Forbes accused her of inflating the size of her empire? The magazine wrote, Kylie's business is significantly smaller and less profitable than the family has spent years leading the cosmetics industry and media outlets, including Forbes, to believe. It looks like Kylie is not alone here, and the whole family has been doing some shady stuff to get their hands on the cash and continue living their lavish lifestyle. After the new leakage, it's clear that they are very close to Diddy.
Must dig in. But let me tell y'all why Kim Kardashian basically stopped following Diddy.
These skulls are about to be exposed, along with the main industry culprit. As one person commented, Kim is involved, and so is her mother, in all of the dirty goings-on. She's just trying to get out of it now because she's caught on camera. Another user added, the entire family is so money hungry, it's sickening. She has done and will do anything for the almighty dollar, and she has a mother who sold them all. But here's more proof about Kim K and her greed for money. In 2022, the reality star was dragged into a scheme related to cryptocurrency. The businesswoman and influencer was fined $1.26 million for failing to disclose how much she was paid for an Instagram post hyping a crypto asset. It's not like this family was ever considering earning their wealth in an honest way. Apparently, all these schemes pale in comparison to what they have been doing for rich and influential people in order to stay at the top. They have taken money from investments, so I know what a good partnership and a bad partnership look like. This clan has always been surrounded by dubious folks. Let's chat for a while about Chris's boyfriend, Corey Gamble, who has basically been Diddy's right hand in all the shady stuff, including the demise of Kim Porter. Now it's said that he got close to the Kardashians because of the illegal business they've all been doing. As the world has learned about the crazy double life this music mogul was living, rumors swirled about Kim's alleged involvement in Diddy's freak-off parties and secret intimate tapes. And then again, Kim's no stranger to having her intimate life leaked online.
From Vivid that this video has been viewed over 210 million times. It has made them over $100 million.
But now it's more than just an innocent homemade video to boost their reputation and get famous. Diddy's been in serious legal trouble ever since November, and Kim K has been feeling the heat, worried that her fans might start connecting the dots between her and Diddy's shady dealings. And wouldn't you know it, they did exactly that. Apparently, this lady tried to distance herself, and it didn't escape the attention of some fans that she unfollowed him right before the raids. There's only one possible explanation for this. She was afraid of some secrets being exposed. Because let's face it, Kim and Diddy were tight pals with a history that stretches way back, close enough that he was one of the very few people in the industry she followed on social media to show her loyalty. But then, just days before Homeland Security came knocking on Diddy's door, Kim hit the unfollow button to save herself.
A lot of going on in the entertainment industry, the music industry, everybody's getting caught up in the sun.
Her and her family's connections to Diddy's alleged shadiness. When you connect the dots, it starts to make sense how everyone in the entertainment world is connected. Kim's still very tight with Lou Taylor, the mastermind behind Britney's scandalous conservatorship. Lou's the brains behind Tristar Sports and Entertainment Group, and let's just say she's got a reputation for playing dirty when it comes to her clients. Despite this, Kim still works with this shady lady, but at the same time, she was supporting Britney on her social media. No matter how public someone's life may seem, no one deserves to be treated with such cruelty or judgment for entertainment. But who will be surprised at this point about Kim K's double nature? She has paved her way through the murky waters of the business world, learned how to dance with the snakes, and eventually become one of them. Everything I thought, this isn't going to last. I might as well, work and get this while I can. Now, you might be wondering how deep the connection between all these shady figures is. Well, you probably know that Kris Jenner owns a church. It's called the California Community Church, and it's the biggest scam ever. Total tax fraud. Kim is involved too and gives 10% of her earnings every year. Churches are exempt from paying federal, state, and local taxes, and their financial records are closed, which is obviously ideal for this criminal family. Turns out Lou Taylor sits on the board of that church, and word on the street is the church allegedly receives hefty donations from Diddy to settle his various disputes over the years.
Find out this person by the name of Lou Taylor is apparently Diddy's manager.
This is what happens when you're Kim K and want to put your hands on as much cash as possible. You end up donating 10% of your income to your mom's little tax shelter and participate in crazy activities that end up leaked online. As one person commented, she is the queen of freak-off. That's what made her famous. Another user added, please let this finally be the end of the Kardashian Jenners. The justice clock is ticking and it looks like everything is against the industry as more shady truth surfaces about what celebs have been doing behind the closed doors of Diddy's mansion. But folks, what do you think about all this? Was Kim K too close to Diddy, and will her secret also be exposed? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to check my other videos.